I know I had said that we were gonna do my labor and delivery story, but that day that we were supposed to do it, my husband came home. He was super tired, so I was like, okay, we'll do it tomorrow. But lo and behold, my husband deployed. Yes, he was supposed to be here another 2 weeks. To be here to spend time with the baby, and it just worked out that way. But he came home and they told him you have 2 hours to get ready. And I was up feeding the baby and I was like, are you serious? And so it really didn't hit me until, I mean, we said our goodbyes, with all the other families or some other families. Um, I watched him pack. Um, and it didn't really hit me until I came home with my mom because she was still here. And I looked around our apartment. And his stuff was sitting in one corner of our apartment living room. All his deployment stuff and gear because he had it ready just in case. No, he had it ready because he didn't want to pack when the baby was here, so he had it all ready. Um, and just coincidentally, they said you gotta go. Sorry, things have been moved around. Something happened to someone else that couldn't go on their flight, on that flight out, so they filled the spot with him, I guess. So I guess now I talked a lot about our relationship, the baby, everything that's happened in my life. And I guess now for the next 9, 10, 11 months, depending how long he's going to be gone, um, I'll be talking about my emotions and feelings through deployment and being a first time mom, uh, and all those good and bad things in between. Because I know there's going to be some hard days like I'm having today. So, excuse me. Um, I haven't talked to him in about 14 hours, but I know he's safe. Um, I got word that he's safe, so I'm not really worried about his safety. It's just the time we'll miss together, um, and of course a little bit of the negative, like what if something happens to him, da da da, whatever. And a lot of people are like, don't think of that, don't think of that. That's not good to think about. But unfortunately, being an army wife and knowing that my husband doesn't have a safe MOS, you just never know, you know. So I'm just trying to stay positive and pray a lot and focus on our son because he is amazing. Um, he really is, and I feel very blessed that they got to spend a week together before he had to leave. A little over a week. Um, but yeah, I'm just dealing with that, dealing with the surprise of it all, dealing with the fact that it hasn't set in until, I mean, really, like physically set in until probably today. I've had company ever since my mom came, my grandma came. Ooh, my hair looks horrible. And his mom came to visit, to help me with the baby and stuff like that. And we all thought he was going to be here through all the visits, but he was not. Um, and now that they're all gone, I'm in our apartment alone with the baby, and it's hard. I'll be honest, it's hard. I miss him a lot. Um, I do, but him being gone makes me realize how much he did for me, and how much he helped me with the baby in that week. I would breastfeed the baby and give him to his dad, and he'll burp and change his diaper and put him to sleep while I slept. So the last couple of nights I've been trying to do it on my own, and I've just gotten so tired, so tired. So I let his mom help me last night, to help put the baby to sleep because I was exhausted. And then this morning she helped me watch him and put him to sleep while I took a nap because I knew that I was gonna need it. Um, but yeah, deployment. months suck. I'll be going back to California in about 3 weeks. Thank God. I think once I get home, in my mind, I'll feel like I'm back to my old life. You know, when we were separated before I moved here. Here, now that I'm in Texas, there's no point for me being here. No reason for me being here if my husband's not here, because I didn't grow up here. I've never even heard of El Paso before he got here, so you know, I'm here because of him. And now that he's not here, it's like, okay, it makes it more obvious that he's not here. You know, so once I get home in 3 weeks, we'll see how it goes because I'll be recording everything. I think right now in my mind, I'm feeling like it'll be easier for me to deal with everything once I get home. Um, but yeah. Any advice about deployment, ladies? I would really love it. Really love it. Anything to keep yourself positive. Maybe you went through a deployment and you were having the same fears as I did. You raised a baby by yourself. How did you get through it? Things that maybe you realize, you know what, I shouldn't have stressed out so much about this, or maybe I wish I would have done this. I have a few goals for deployment. One is to save as much money as possible. That's why I'm going home. Two is to lose weight. I didn't gain much during my pregnancy, as I told you guys, but I wanted to look right. I want to look way better than my husband's ever seen me. Um, so when he comes back, so that's what I'm going to do. And then also just to focus on, you know, what I want to do when he comes back, as far as a job wise or whatever. Um, but yeah. I'm kind of rambling now, but I hope you guys have a really nice day. Um, I've been meaning to record a labor and delivery story by myself, but just talking about our labor and delivery with my husband not being here is kind of bittersweet, so it's really hard for me to get through. So once my emotions level off, and maybe once I get home, then I can talk about it. But talking about it, it's a happy story, awesome story, to be honest with you. But we were supposed to do the video together, so it's kind of bittersweet that I have to do it alone. But I will do it. I will do it because I didn't have a hard labor. I didn't have a hard delivery, so I want to make sure that people out there know that it's not always painful and it's not always horrible, and it can be a beautiful thing. Don't stress out like I did. So anyway, you guys have a blessed day, and like I said, when I feel up to it, I will record that labor and delivery, and from here out, I'll record my emotions on deployment, how I'm doing as a first-time mom, and all that stuff. But you guys have a great day. Bye.